control and told me what the goal was. To have running computers that actually worked. You didn't walk into a museum and see some piece of hardware there, but this was going to work. We were going to make these computers work. Now you're looking at a guy that in December I will celebrate my 70th birthday.
Wow.
Paul Allen just did 60. And I had one hell of a birthday party in New Orleans, I've heard. Okay, but I'm here to tell you, I mean, I've lived through the best of times. I graduated from high school in 1962, Summit, New Jersey. Went into the Air Force, spent 4 years, and a company by the name, 3 letters, IBM, hired me and took me to San Jose, California, when the Cottle Road facility was in the middle of apricot fields. That was Silicon Valley. I went there, I worked for these people. There was a new thing coming out called the 360 computer. Now you're looking at an Air Force guy that was radar AC&W, aircraft control and warning, across the globe in the Cold War days, and what were the computers that all my radar signals were going through analog to digital converters to get into that computer world, vacuum tube computers called FS 7s and 8s. And it was like an IBM nomenclature, vacuum tube computers, and here the company is hiring me to go to San Jose, and what do they got up there? Solid state technology, SLT components. These are advanced, not transistor logic, but these are integrated circuits proprietary to IBM. And they've got this whole 360 series coming out on them. And excuse me, Bob Barnett, Paul Allen, you want these things to be running in a living computer museum? Are you crazy? How are you going to support that? I mean, come on. We know about Fairchild, National, A&D, all these guys that are making commercial circuits that everybody's putting into their products, but this is IBM. They don't sell computers, they rent them. You know, oh my God, what a challenge, right? This guy walking through here right now, okay, the first time I met him and Bill, I was the sales rep for MITS. Okay, Stanford Research calls me and says, Paul, you're selling us Prolog cards for $1,200 a piece with an Intel 8080 on them. We just bought a computer from Popular Electronics for $439, and it looks like and acts like a Data General Nova. What's my response? I'm selling them $1,200 little boards with a chip on it from Ed Lee at Prolog down in Monterey, and I said, get out of here, that's a paper tiger, you'll never get one of those, right? 2 weeks later they called me up and said, Paul, come on over for lunch, we're going to open up the paper tiger. It has arrived. I thought, oh my God, no way, right? I go over to Stanford Research Institute, I'm there having lunch with these guys, and I'm looking at something that looks like a Data General Nova. I immediately go back to my partner at Repco. We're a rep company in Northern California selling to all the aerospace companies, computer technology. We're dialed with the ARPANET, which today is the internet, okay? I mean, we're the computer guys, and it's like, I said, Boyd, I can't believe this, $439, right? I jump on the phone, I call a guy by the name of Ed Roberts in Albuquerque, and I said, Ed, You need to find out about sales reps. You're a mail order company. You got to get into this business. We're calling on the state of California. We could be doing this stuff and everything. Ed says, Paul, he said, really? He says, come on down to Albuquerque. Tell me about it. We'll do it right. We became sales reps for MITS, okay? A company called RepGo, okay? We go down there, and there's a couple of kids by the name of Alan and Gates, and they're in the back room. This guy, I think, has got the office, okay? Gates kind of came and went, you know, he didn't know what he was up to. But there's an ASR 33 back there. My partner and I go back there, and he says to me, should we invite the kids to go out to lunch? I mean, because, Roberts has taken all the sales reps. We've got this whole organization going on. This is how we're going to sell the computers, kind of thing. And I said, hey, I'll tell you what, software is what makes it happen. Okay, the best hardware in the world is nothing without software. Okay, and those are the two guys doing it. And look at them, young kids. I mean, I'm 10 years older than that guy. He's doing 60 and I'm doing 70. Right? I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ, what's going on here, right? So anyway, we go out, okay. The story is, software was really what made that happen. Okay. I mean,
all right, really thank you, Paul Terrell.
This always happens to my family.
Thank you, Paul. One of the true entrepreneurs of this field. And if you don't believe it, ask him.
Just
yeah, exactly. Paul's got to run here in a minute, so we're going to have a couple more stories. So who's got a good story? Here we go, right here. Oh, Dick Heiser.